Well, we're on day 2 of the sluice box build. Yesterday, it was really hot out and people got sunburnt, and today, well, today you can almost put your winter coat on. Tomcat's outside by his cage. Have you had enough outside? I know. You're in kitty jail. Tomcat wasn't such a bully, he wouldn't be in that situation, but when he's harassing people and chasing people with small dogs and being a pain in the ass, I had to do something. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna turn on the heat just to take the edge off. Probably about 5 minutes with the furnace will take the edge off. Hey, it's like May 6th and I have to use the heater still. Last year at this time I had the air conditioning on. Now we need to build this section here. I don't need it to build it as close as where I added in these other rods, because I'm gonna have way more water flow that's just gonna push those rocks out. But obviously, this one here is going to be a bit bigger, so take some measurements. So we're looking at a good solid foot, and we're probably going to be just under a foot wide. Yep, that's how we're going to roll this. Using the power of the Bessie clamp, I marked everything off, cut it in groups of 3, and that should be enough to make it. Need to start making the grate, getting her squared up, tack the rods going through, and then down in the middle, and then we'll start patching her up. So I basically just got the frame set up now. I'm gonna go 3/4 spacing, and the only part that's gonna be uneven when it comes across is gonna give me 15 rods, and that'll be good enough for me to keep our large amount of the larger rocks out. And the esab Rebel welder's awesome. Probably just gonna time lapse this section because some people like to see work. Be kind of hard to film it, but if I time lapse it, you get the whole idea. There's the grate all welded up. When I come to think about it, an old barbecue grate would have worked perfect as well. Oh, the crime in the area, I should have just joined in too. Went over to someone's barbecue, popped out the grate. See you later. Go fuck yourself. That's gonna be riveted in the bottom, as so. Use some of this rust paint. Paint her black. Painting it was kind of a waste because first time I take it out, the rocks are gonna wash the paint away, but at least for a little while it'll look good. Well, sometimes I get requests and somebody wants me to build them this RC frame, except they gave me this page, which is the Harley Design Scout 800, but it's not that model, so I had to go on the website because I like to see a more clear view so I could snap this together quickly. So I guess one of the first things we're going to start off in is weld the cockpit belt line up. Okay, well, I'm back in the garage today. It's been almost 2 weeks because I was just in the Dominican for a week for my brother's wedding. However, That'll be the next video coming up. I need to continue working on the sluice box. I had a whole bunch of other things on the go before I went to the Dominican. Working on this little tube frame for an RC. I also picked up some other things I needed, like a strainer. This is gonna be for the inside of the cab, like this dome light. I have a 30 amp solar breaker coming, but I just bought an automatic one for right now, so I can start getting the solar generator constructed. I don't know about this week, but definitely, well, it'd be a busy week, but who knows, maybe I could pull it off. But I also need to get this Gold Sluice finished. Before I went on vacation, I did some brainstorming, and I picked up these angle irons right here, which is going to stiffen up that frame quite a bit, make it a little bit more robust. But I need to cut the piece for this back, and then everything can start getting assembled. What's nice about these brakes here is they're removable fingers, because I need to bend that piece, and if I had a regular brake I wouldn't be able to do it, because I wouldn't be able to get these little corners. Just see here more. Probably got too much, but I can tweak it. So I got the back piece bent up. It's not bolted in yet. This top piece right here is going to hold this main one in. As you can see right there, I bent it, and there's going to be a bolt that's going to come up with the wing nut, so I can tighten down for some tension. Now, this is a scrap piece because I didn't want to cut a new piece, so you can see it's not exactly perfect. But I'm going to go to Home Depot, and they have some real deep matting there. I'm going to get a piece for this right here. It's going to be 12 inches wide, and that'll fill up that gap. So stuff's going to go in this first matting and then hit the second matting. I think it's motherfucking beer time though. We got some Troubled Monk breweries, some Golden Gates, Golden Ale. Alright, motherfucking beer time. Tomorrow's video, like I said, is my Dominican vacation. I only did one video because it wasn't really all that exciting. Back to work now, got a lot of shit, got a lot of things going on. Was gonna go gold panning this weekend, but I probably won't have the sluice done in time, but the quad is ready to go. I just gotta change oil in the quad, ready to rip it out. So I think I'm going camping next weekend, head out Saturday, come back Sunday for night. That gives me a few days to try to get the solar panel on, build the solar generator, do the lights, at least start working on it. For sure, hopefully it'll be ready to go by the time we go prospecting. Oh, and then after that, I'm gonna start working on the car once we finish up these projects, because this summer is gonna be busy. On the weekend comes doing shit, so at least when the winter time comes, we're gonna work on the car and hopefully get her finished one of these days. But I gotta keep the projects going. Anyways, it's motherfucking beer time. The cat groomer's coming over in 40 minutes. Tomcat's gonna get his hair cut. She was supposed to be here at 11 o'clock, but I know somehow she slept in and then couldn't make it. So she's coming over tonight. Trevor's coming over tonight at 8. So I may start filming then for the next video. And yeah, got a lot of shit going on. Anyways, if you guys have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys for watching.